The following is a special presentation produced by WBBZ-TV in partnership with the Erie County Fair, supported by the fair and their sponsors. It's time for Fair Day Live. Everything you need to know about the Erie County Fair, with interesting people, places, and events at the Hamburg Fairgrounds. With that and more surprises, here is Kim Piazza.
Welcome to Fair Day Live. I'm Kim Piazza. We are at the Erie County Fair, and there are so many events going on today here in Hamburg. Let's check it out. Today we have Channel 7 Day, $5 admission today. Heavyweight horse pull today at 12 p.m. in the infield. Cooking demonstrations by Howard Rosenthal of Mr. Food's Kitchen at 12:30 p.m., 2 p.m., 7 p.m., and 8 p.m. in the Erie County Fair Cook's Kitchen and Shop. Today is Fair Bear's birthday. Celebrate with the party in the park at 1 p.m. in Kittyland. 4-H Junior Iron Chef Challenge. Well, that's at 2 p.m. in the 4-H Youth Development Building. Midland tonight at 7:30 p.m. Free general admission, $20 to reserve track seating. So much to do, so much to see, and so many people to meet. And this morning, we're going to kick off our show with what's being planned for Fair Bear's birthday. Hey, Fair Bear. We also want to welcome Holly Schreiber. Hello, Holly. Hi. Holly is from Penn-Dixie Park and Nature Preserve. And, of course, standing next to Holly is the bear of the day. So, Fair Bear, are you very, very old or very, very young? Or never ask a bear their age? Okay, I understand. I understand. Then you can't ask us our age either. But happy birthday! All right, so Fair Bear, we're going to talk to Holly about Penn-Dixie. Tell us, Holly, all about what you do at Penn-Dixie, what your role is, and why it's so great for our community.
So I am the Director of Education at Penn-Dixie. I'm also the paleontologist on staff.
Whoa, paleontologist?
So, yes. I have a PhD in geology and paleontology, so...
You're super smart.
I like to think so. So Penn-Dixie is just a really hidden
Fair Bear
gem.
agrees.
Oh, great. Thanks, Fair Bear. Penn-Dixie is a hidden gem in Hamburg. There is no place else in the country where you can go and dig fossils like our park and keep all that you find and really learn about our history, our geologic history.
And with Penn-Dixie, you can choose to have a family membership, or you can choose to pay a small fee for the day.
Yes.
I can tell you that we have a family membership and love it, and the family membership is very reasonable.
Yes.
And the family membership includes...
Basically, admission to our park throughout the year, as well as free admission to other events, most other events like our astronomy nights, reduced admission on things like summer camps and merchandise, and reduced admission on a lot of our a couple of our big events like our Dig with the Experts in spring. And then our members are treated very, especially when we have our big event coming up on August 25th.
So what's your big event?
We are attempting the Guinness World Record for the largest fossil dig.
What?
Exactly. It's a new category that Guinness made for us.
Will you be there? Maybe you should try. You could try. Maybe bring the family. Talk to the wife.
Yeah.
Talk to the wife and the kids. Okay.
So we we'll be attempting this largest fossil dig. We need at least 500 people to make the record. And it's just a very family-friendly event. All ages are welcome. No experience is necessary. We'll teach you everything that you need to know.
How long has the Penn-Dixie site been open to the public to dig?
So the Penn-Dixie site has been open since about the mid-90s.
About longer than I think most people realize.
Exactly. And it's been a great site for school field trips, group visits, just family and fossil hunter visits on the weekends. It's just a great place to come and visit.
Now, you're going to share with us how we're going to celebrate
Exactly.
Fair Bear's birthday.
So Penn-Dixie is very happy to be back at the fair, and what better way to do it than to celebrate
With
Fair
Fair
Bear's
Bear.
birthday. So we will have our kitty fossil dig at the party and this afternoon, as well as come and look out at some fossils that we have for everybody to enjoy. And
So
we'll be celebrating.
Will Fair Bear be there at the kitty dig?
Well, I hope Fair Bear stops by, finds a fossil. You can take it home to the family and show off our beautiful
show off
fossils.
to little bear, to baby bear, why it's so great what Penn-Dixie does.
Exactly.
Totally. So, excuse me for a minute, Fair Bear. Not that your birthday isn't important, but I'm going to talk to Holly more about Penn-Dixie because it's just so interesting what you do there. And I think that sometimes, folks who aren't familiar with Penn-Dixie and they hear that you're going to go and dig for fossils, in your head that you picture, I need these big tools and I got to have equipment and it's going to be hard to do.
It's not at all. It is, as I said, great for all ages because you actually don't need anything special. The rocks in our area are so full of fossils that as our winters and spring rain comes through, all the fossils just come out of the ground. So you can just walk around and pick up fossils.
So Penn-Dixie is growing. It's growing fossils right out of the ground.
Exactly.
They just spring up.
So no tools necessary. Just come out and enjoy being outdoors.
And kids love it. When kids usually get in trouble for rolling around in the mud, but not at Penn-Dixie.
No. And what's amazing is when you tell a kid that the fossils are older than dinosaurs.
Oh, they love it, and they can
mind.
keep them. So
Yep.
thank you so much, Holly.
Right.
Happy birthday, Fair Bear. We will be right back with more Fair Day Live. Stay with us.
What is the oldest building on the fairgrounds in Hamburg? Is it A, the Bazaar Building, B, the Octagon Building, or C, the Fireman's Building?
The best 12 days.
The best
Days of summer are here.
It's the 179th Erie County Fair, August 8th through the 19th. See what we've got packed into 12 days of sensational, sizzling summer fun.
The best shows.
The best rides.
And don't forget,
Best animals.
summertime's best food.
the best times.
Nothing says summer like the best 12 days of summer at this year's Erie County Fair.
Cold Man winter is coming. Are you ready? When it comes to your snow removal equipment, do you need a dealer that does more than just sell a plow? Then it's time for you to visit General Welding and Fabricating Inc., an authorized Boss dealer. Not only can we help you choose from the best products in the snow removal industry, but we're also your go-to guys when it comes to answering all your Boss questions. This week, stop at General Welding 10 at the Erie County Fair and take advantage of the lowest pricing of the year. Save up to $400 off any installed in-stock Boss snow removal equipment.
Choosing a bank that's the right fit for your personal or professional needs requires serious consideration. Lakeshore Savings is a local bank with big banking products and no intentions to outgrow our home in Western New York. We believe we're just the right size and we intend to keep it that way.
Earn up to 1.5% with a qualifying balance when you open an LS Premium Money Market Savings account. Stop in or visit online to get started today.
Banking with your best interest in mind. It's how we do business.
Get the experience you've been craving at the Niagara Falls Culinary Institute. At NFCI, you'll learn the latest techniques from experienced faculty in a state-of-the-art facility. Earn a degree and gain real-life, hands-on experience with 7 programs to choose from. Develop a taste for the extraordinary at the Niagara Falls Culinary Institute, located right in the heart of Niagara Falls, New York. It's like a 5-star restaurant where every course matters. Enroll now because this is how you make it.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live. We're going to talk about 4-H, and 4-H has a long history with the Erie County Fair. It's such an important part of everything that goes on here at the fair. And, in addition to checking out all the hometown livestock here on the grounds, 4-H is also staging a special event at the 4-H building. And here to tell us more about the special event going on is Teresa Tokaz. Hello, Teresa.
Hi, how are you?
Good, good. Tell us, how are you involved with 4-H?
So I'm currently the general 4-H educator here in Erie County. I started back in April, and I run the general program, so all our clubs and stuff like that that aren't livestock or the urban programs.
So, were you in 4-H as a young person? What drew you to this position?
Yes, so I grew up in Erie County 4-H. I started at age 9, so I grew up in the program. I did the general program, and I also showed livestock my last couple of years there. So that kind of drew me to getting more involved in the program and then taking on this position.
Oh, that's fantastic. So when people think of 4-H, particularly 4-H at the Erie County Fair, we think of livestock, you know, animals, chickens, pigs, cows, whatever,
Yes.
on 2 or 4 legs that a young person can be in charge of.
Yes.
But there's more to 4-H than the livestock.
Yeah, so the livestock is a large part of our Erie County program. We also do have our general program, which does everything from public speaking to STEM programming and learning how to do just life skills, so cooking, sewing, woodworking, anything like that. And that's all exhibited in our 4-H building, which is right down the hill here on the Avenue of Flags.
So it's a program that is so well-rounded for young people.
And we just began an urban program in the past few years, and we have an urban educator. So we're involving all parts of our county now, so not just the rural areas.
An urban program.
Yes.
What does that mean?
So we do after-school programming for some schools down in the city of Buffalo, and we try to get them involved in all of our programming as well. So we try to have like one unit of a 4-H program and really get everyone involved in our entire county, whether they're from the city, a rural area, or a suburban area.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
that is really,
awesome.
really cool. And so this big event, this special event.
So a couple years ago, we started doing a junior Iron Chef program, which allows kids to kind of get that, you know, Iron Chef feel and cook and use their skills that they've learned throughout the year. So we do a big event in the fall, or in the spring actually, where we had about 35 kids this year in 10 different teams. And then this year we'll be doing one here at the Erie County Fair today at 2 o'clock, and that will have 4 different teams of kids cooking with a secret ingredient so they can cook anything using the pantry they're given.
How many kids are on a team?
There are 4 kids on a team.
4 kids on a team. And so a secret ingredient. The kids walk in not knowing what they're facing.
So they will have a pantry of items that they can pick from, and then they will have one secret ingredient that they will need to include in anything they cook.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yes, it's
that's
very
so
exciting.
It's about thinking on your feet, right? And creating a situation where the kids have to think out of the box.
Yes. And they do a great job.
What time is that event?
That's at 2 o'clock today.
And of course there'll be a winner.
Of course.
And what does the winner receive? Or the winning team?
Yes, the winning team will receive a nice certificate and also a rosette ribbon.
And bragging rights.
Yes, of course.
At BBZ we like that, bragging rights. Big deal for us. So where is the 4-H building located?
So it's located right near Gate 2. It's in a white building. It's labeled 4-H Youth Development Building. And when you walk in, you'll have our front office, and then you can see all the exhibits the kids have entered from their year of 4-H.
And these are all of the things the kids have made on their own with instruction where needed.
Yes.
But these are pieces that the kids have really invested in doing themselves. This isn't something their parents have done for them.
They bring all their items in on entry day, which is the Saturday before the fair, and they walk up to the evaluators and they tell them everything they did to make the project, and you can just tell their passion for the project and all the work that went into it.
Thank you so much, Teresa.
Thank you.
4-H is such a great program. So check out the 4-H building by Gate 2. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
Best 12 days.
The best
days of summer
are here.
It's the 179th Erie County Fair, August 8th through the 19th. See what we've got packed into 12 days of sensational, sizzling summer fun.
The best shows.
The best rides.
And don't forget,
The best animals.
summertime's best food.
The best times.
Nothing says summer like the best 12 days of summer at this year's Erie County Fair.
There's a bank in our community that saves you money wherever you are. A bank where people right here answer the phone and spend time with you to answer your questions. A bank that has proudly served Western New Yorkers for more than 90 years and counting. Evans Bank. Experience a better way.
It's Erie County Fair time. Make sure you stop by the WBBZ-TV gazebo near the historical building. Make a $1 donation and spin the Wheel of Summer Fun, where everyone wins the best prizes. Your donation benefits Prevention Focus, making safe and healthy happen, with support from Bob's Pierogies, Salvatore's Pizza, Elaine's Flower Shop, Eat Right Foods, Aurora Imprints, Chef's Italian Restaurant, Fisher Price Toys, and Dave & Buster's. See you at the WBBZ-TV gazebo at the Erie County Fair. Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
For decades, this familiar face entertained Western New York and the nation with his special recipes.
I guess you could say that I'm a sucker for a quick, easy, fun recipe, huh? Well, why not? They have everyone saying, ooh, it's so good.
In real life, caught me coughing. In real life, that was Mr. Food, who is Art Ginsberg, and today, now, we have Howard Rosenthal, who is continuing the tradition of Mr. Food. It's so good to have you here.
It's such a pleasure to be doing it.
And you're continuing with recipes from the test kitchen, and we can see you today on Channel 7 on AM Buffalo, Eyewitness News, online. Thank you for being with us today, Howard.
It's so great to carry on the tradition. Art was a very special man. For 35 years, he started something way ahead of his time.
Yes.
And people said, chopped salads, things like that. No one's ever going to buy bagged salads. And now look. So he was way ahead of his time, and I'm really honored to carry on that tradition. And we're here at the fair. We're going to be doing demos all day today. And it's very exciting. My background, I'm from Syracuse originally.
So a Western New Yorker.
Yeah, a little Eastern
Upstate,
Western. Yeah.
upstate, it counts.
And I have a catering background, love food, been around food since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, and I've been with the Mr. Food organization for 25 years now.
So you've been with the Mr. Food organization. What's your connection there? How did you come to be a part of it?
I actually met Art's daughter, Mr. Food's daughter, in college, and no, we never dated, never got married. That's the first question I always get.
Really, right. That's
and Art came up one day and we met, and then I went to school closer to Albany, and I used to work part-time in his catering business. We stayed in touch. I started my catering business in Syracuse, and then things just developed, and Mr. Food got bigger, and he says, do you want to become a partner? And there I was.
Well, yeah.
It's been a good gig.
So really a natural transition.
It was. It's, I love people. I love food. I love the philosophy. Quick, easy, off-the-shelf ingredients. That's what we're about. We do our TV segments. We're nationally syndicated in about 120 TV markets. We do lots of cookbooks. We're doing about 3 cookbooks a year, which is very easy, no nonsense.
Well, when we talk about
ravioli, do you like ravioli?
I
we
love
were talking
ravioli.
about it earlier.
Good Italian girl, love
Of
ravioli.
course.
So we talk about trends, and people don't necessarily think of the word trends and food, but I bet there are trends in food.
Everybody wants farm to table is very important today. But again, convenience.
Yes.
And we think it's more important to get the family around the table. It's always more important who's around the table than what's on the table.
Yes.
So if you can do it and mix the two and have quick, easy recipes that everyone will enjoy.
Wait a minute, did you hear that? It's more important to have the family around the table than what's on the table. Tell my kids that.
That's it.
It's
Be
not
with
what
mom.
Talk,
communicate, put the phones down for a few minutes.
Even if it's not gourmet.
Oh, no, we're not about gourmet. We're about just good substance. And the fair has great food.
Oh, do you have a favorite fair food?
Oh, my gosh. I love the fried dough. I love having the powdered sugar.
All over.
I'm good at that.
We've got fried dough balls.
Well, those are like long balls, I guess.
But I guess what's good about these is they're not as messy, but really the whole point of fried dough is to wear it. Cheers. So,
Nice.
Okay.
Cheese filling. Dough's kind of tender. So, hard to talk
And
with your mouth full.
it's okay, I can do
We're
it.
on TV.
I can
Doesn't
do it.
matter.
I bet you sell a lot of these on QVC.
We do. It's really, really good stuff.
Polish treat.
And then you need a little bit of red cabbage. I mean, we're in Buffalo. Buffalo's all about
Nobody
wings
does
and
pizza like Buffalo.
So this is from Salvatore's Pizza. Delicious. Look at that slice.
You know the pepperoni that cups up with the...
Yeah.
That's a Buffalo thing.
Is it?
Yes. You go other places and you can't even get the kind of pepperoni that cups up and holds the grease.
Oh, the grease. That's the best part. That bacon grease. And
Yep.
over here, peanut butter.
Okay, what I want to know is, are you a crust on or a crust off kind of guy?
I'm a crust on kind of guy.
Oh, you are? Here I am cutting the crust off.
Cut it away.
So are you a...
I like it when it's really...
triangle
I'm a
kind of
triangle.
guy,
Definitely triangle.
as opposed to a square kind of guy?
Pretty soon this is going to be a puzzle, I think.
Oh, yeah, I think it's just a mess.
But I like it strawberry jam or grape.
Okay.
Nothing
All
too
right.
funky
Either way.
there.
Either way.
And
All
you know,
right.
they have fried peanut butter and jelly sandwiches at the fair.
Really?
Look at this.
I think if they fry the peanut butter and jelly, the calories kind of like they seep out
they
of
diminish.
the yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. Oh.
So just look at that.
Yes.
The jelly's sort of oozing out the peanut butter.
Yes. So tell me, what will you be doing? What foods will you be preparing? Can you give us a little bit of an idea of
So
what
we'll be
we're
right
looking
here
forward to?
throughout the day today at 12:30, 2, 7, and 8. We'll be doing presentations right up here on the stage. Thanks to Tops who brought us in this year, and Channel 7, of course. And we'll be doing a rancher steak with cowboy caviar. So that's a real hard. So we're not skimping here, just putting a little salad out. We're doing a fiesta corn dish, which is delicious with using our local corn, sweet corn, delicious.
You're making me so hungry.
Black bean brownies. No carbs.
Really?
It has no flour in it. Absolutely delicious. You got to come by and try
That
that.
doesn't even sound possible.
With fresh raspberries on top.
Wow.
And then we have, you know, when you were young, you wanted to sneak that cookie dough, Mom
Hey,
would
wait,
say.
what do you mean when I was young?
When we were younger.
Oh, okay.
Not young. You are young.
Okay, younger.
Very
Okay,
good. When we were younger.
Okay.
And we wanted to have that cookie dough.
Yeah,
Mom said,
yeah.
oh, it has egg in it. You
Right,
can't-"
right.
So we're making an edible cookie dough and passing that out as well. So you want to come by. If you have Mr. Food books, bring those down. We'll be sharing those. And
you're going to get to taste the food.
Lots of food. We're giving lots of books away every time we're doing a presentation. We're going to have lots of fun, taking pictures, hugs, kisses, all that kind of good stuff.
That sounds fantastic. I mean, who doesn't, well, who in Western New York doesn't want to come down and get some free food?
I know. I mean, just
Yeah,
forget me
come
being
on,
here. Just
come
the
on,
food is
come on, come on, come on.
And Kelly's here. A lot of people see Kelly on our segment where she's always snitching food and stuff. And does Kelly really talk? Well, you'll find out that Kelly really does talk because she's always in the background.
Is it kind of
eating.
a Penn and Teller thing?
Yeah, it's kind of like the Pat and Vanna kind of thing.
Right.
It really
Okay,
it works,
I gotcha.
and it's fun. We have a great time. Love it here. Come for the telethon every year. Buffalo is my second home.
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for, cooking yummy food to share with all of Western New York.
And everyone's going to be saying, ooh, it's so good. You bet they will, they.
Awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a short break. We'll be right back. Please stay with us.
The best 12 days.
The best
days of summer
are here.
It's the 179th Erie County Fair, August 8th through the 19th. See what we've got packed into 12 days of sensational, sizzling summer fun.
The best shows.
The best rides.
And don't forget,
The best animals.
summertime's best food.
The best times.
Nothing says summer like the best 12 days of summer at this year's Erie County Fair.
Discover a world of magic and wonder, where you can imagine all sorts of new adventures and endless possibilities, where you can find what you need for everything, from late-night soothing snuggles to meeting a new best friend. Come to Fisher-Price. There's always fun in store.
Eat quality, save money. Eat fresh, save time. Eat right. Eat Right Foods, Buffalo's premier meal prep service. Order today at eatrightfoods716.com.
Looking for a fun night out? Grab your friends and join the chefs at the Niagara Falls Culinary Institute to create new and amazing dishes in hands-on classes. In each class, you'll receive personalized attention from our chef and learn kitchen tips that you'll use every time you cook. After preparation, there'll be time to enjoy the meal you just created. Check out our course schedule online at nfculinary.org. Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live. Howard, you mentioned that people ask if Kelly can speak. Well, here's Kelly, and she's got a thing or two to say.
Hi, Kelly.
How
are you doing?
Good. Thanks for joining us.
Great.
Do you have any, secrets about Howard that you can share with us?
Oh, there's so many.
Let me just hold this mic over here for a second.
We're going to take a minute, Howard, and talk about the telethon. And you come back every year for the telethon, continuing the tradition of Mr. Food. Tell us what that's like and what that means to you.
You know, the telethon is the highlight of my year. Honest to God, I can cry. Kelly knows.
Oh, yeah.
Love the kids, love what it's about, raising money for the kids, and the relationships that we have built over the years are so special. I have a wall in my office of probably 50, 75 celebrities and this and that, and then I have a couple of the kids from the telethon. Those are my absolute favorites. That's what it's all about.
Yes, it is. Well, Western New York thanks you for remembering us and always coming back.
My pleasure. Wouldn't miss it for anything, and we're there for the kids.
It's so nice to meet you, Kelly. Thanks for coming
She's
up.
little, but she talks a lot, and do you love food?
Of course.
And what are your earrings today?
They're pizza.
They're so appropriate.
She's so buffalo.
appropriate. And we like that about her.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us today. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Howard.
Absolutely.
And remember, check out all of the events that you have here today at the fair in Hamburg. Today is Channel 7 Day, $5 admission. Heavyweight horse pull today at 12 p.m. in the infield. Cooking demonstrations by Howard Rosenthal of Mr. Food's Kitchen at 12:30 p.m., 2 p.m., 7 p.m., and 8 p.m. in the Erie County Fair Cook's Kitchen and Shop. Today is Fair Bear's birthday. Celebrate with the party in the park at 1 p.m. in Kittyland. 4-H Junior Iron Chef Challenge is at 2 p.m. in the 4-H Youth Development Building. Midland tonight at 7:30 p.m. Free, that's right, free general admission. $20 reserved track seating. Thanks for joining us on Fair Day Live. You can check us out on Facebook, on YouTube, and enjoy the fair. Have a good day, Western New York.
The preceding presentation was produced by WBBZ-TV in partnership with the Erie County Fair, who paid a production fee for the program with sponsor support.